Now, if you've ever been to the Thousand Islands in northern New York during the summer, you may very well have attended a Rivergate Wheelers ATV Club chicken barbecue. This is the recipe that I helped them perfect. Before I go into how to make the Rivergate barbecue recipe, I'm going to give you a little history of it. For years, we used to buy the recipe pre-made from a local fire department. There was a problem with quality control that two people made it. One, it was good. One, it was bad. And we had a long talk with them, and eventually they gave us the recipe. So I proceeded to make the recipe, and that's when we found out that the person that was making it to the recipe isn't any good. So the person that made it a good recipe, they knew that the recipe was not right, so they modified it, but we never could figure out how they did it. They wouldn't tell us. So what I went ahead and did, once I got the recipe, I made 3 different batches. We made up 3 chickens. We barbecued them. We got everybody together and we taste tested. And the one I'm going to show you in just a second is the one that we ended up going with. Remember that this Rivergate spice recipe freezes very well, so you can make a large batch and put it in the freezer and it will keep for quite a long time. The important thing to remember is you can't leave anything out, and you must get the ratio correct, because we have tried screwing with the recipe and the results are not good. So to measure out the spice, we use a Greater Goods digital food scale. You can pick these up on Amazon for less than $15, and they work very well. Another thing to remember when you're mixing up this Rivergate recipe is you must purchase powdered spice. You're not going to be able to find most of this at the grocery store that's powdered. It's going to be granular. You must use powdered. We ordered it online from a spice house, and you can order small bags, or we used to order giant bags and get in 75 pounds at a time. And as you can see, we spiced and cooked a lot of chicken during a summer. We always started with 1.5 pounds half chicken. So it'd be a 3-pound bird. It's cut in half. 1.5 pounds is perfect for our barbecues, and it would probably be very good for your barbecues too. And one thing you've got to remember about the Rivergate spice is it is potent. Don't over season it. It doesn't take a lot. You do the top. Then you flip it over and do the bottom, and then you're done. Now, one of the secrets that we learned, always put it in your container skin side down, because after you put the Rivergate spice on, the chicken has to set in a refrigerator or a cooler for 3 days. That's to allow the spice to work properly. And we found over the course of hundreds of birds that if you put it skin side down, any juices that leach out of the bird will be caught by the skin, and those juices make the chicken juicier and more flavorful when you go to grill it. When you grill it, it will take approximately 45 minutes for 1.5 pounds half. And as you can see here, this is what it looks like when it's done. Now, notice the dark meat on the left-hand side. It looks a little pink, which normally you would think it's not done. However, one of the byproducts of the Rivergate spice is it tends to take the dark meat and make it look pink. So by just cutting along the the bone like we do for every single one, you can make sure that it is thoroughly cooked, there's no blood running out, and you just ignore the pink of the dark meat. And if you go to the trouble to try this recipe, you will see why hundreds, if not thousands, of people have enjoyed Rivergate spiced chicken during the summer in the Thousand Islands. Also, final thing to remember, this is a barbecue recipe. You can't put it on a chicken and bake it. It just won't taste right. It has to be on a grill of some sort.